What's up, gorgeous? Welcome back again. My name is Denisha. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back, babe. All right. Remember, I promised y'all that hair tutorial, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I just got out the shower. My hair is still wet, as you can see, like it's still kind of dripping. I didn't even dry it because honestly, I needed to hold on to all its moisture so that way I can go ahead and get into this. So let me just open up these blinds just a little bit so we can see. Okay, so we can see the curl. Okay, so this is what it looks like wet. I use Sulfur 8 shampoo because I need it for my scalp real bad. Not real bad, but it just helps for me having a itchy scalp and things like that. So, yep. And then for my conditioner, I'm currently using this Shea Moisture one that has like castor oil, vinegar, some other things in there to pretty much, again, keep the scalp neutralized, keep the hair clean naturally. So I really, really like that, and it works for me. So that's what I've been doing. So I told y'all, outside of just the water that's in my hair right now, I only use 3 products. These are my 3 products. So first things first, like I said, with wet, damp hair, my hair works best with fully saturated. It's good, so I'm gonna start working on it right now. I do use the Sulfur 8 grease as well, or conditioner, and just a little bit, like rub it on my hands like that, and then I really try to target the scalp all over. Okay, and because again I'm bald head by choice, short hair don't care, pixie cut, whatever you want to call it, TWA, whatever you want to call it. Short hair queen, lioness. A little bit goes a long way, and that's one of the reasons I absolutely love short hair, because a little bit goes a long way. So yeah, I put this on, and it feels good. I love a good minty, tingly feeling in my scalp. Love it, love it, love it. All right, and then the next steps. Now I'm using this one, the can olive oil mousse. I haven't used this since like junior high, almost high school, when my mom was doing my hair. But I love this one because the foam is just delicious. Okay, so I just go through and make sure I get my whole head with the mousse, whole head with the mousse. The mousse really helps to keep my curls, you know, defined, moisturized. Like I said, it has olive oil in this already too, and a lot of antioxidants and vitamins, so it's really, really good for your hair, and it's a non-drying formula, which I like. Now, typically, I would use the, what's called Bronner Brothers one. That's it's a clear bottle, and it's got like pink, brown, or pink, orange, and white writing on it. I usually like to use their stuff. That one is a plastic container, but I literally just ran out. So this is a fresh bottle that I happened to get from my nearest Walgreens because I just needed something at the time. So, but this is, again, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I really like this. I haven't used it in a long time. So again, I'm not using nothing I haven't used before. And then of course I go in with the Ecostyle. I personally prefer the Ecostyle with the black top, which is the castor oil one. Baby, it smells amazing, and my curls just, with castor oil on my body, on my curls, on my lashes, I can't do nothing but thrive. Castor oil in my body is like this. Okay. Now, however, this one, I do like this one because this one is the argan oil. I prefer that one. You know, I've never been basic in my life, so the olive oil one is like my least favorite one. But that castor oil one is amazing. And again, I just apply it on my fingers like this. And then I just like to go through and just rake it across my curls from one side to the next, making sure each curl got at least a touch of this. And then look how, like, my hair is literally that short. I love when my hair is this length because it's so manageable. It dries fast. And I bet you this video ain't gonna be longer than 10 minutes. Watch this, okay? Now the crown of my head, sometimes these curls, they like to tussle, okay? Sometimes they like to tussle, so we gotta touch those. Give them a little extra hand holding sometimes, but it ain't bad. I'm just going through my hair, like I said, from left to right, all the way to the back. Sometimes I just go like this. But gotta make sure that the product is in everything. Because when it dry, you'll be able to tell, you know, what hasn't been touched. From my edges, baby, listen, look. And then I just try to pull it out just a little bit so it has a little bit of a swoop. But that once it dry again, those curls will be defined. That's how I do my edges. I used to do the edge brush and all that. I don't even need to do all that. My hair is just so short. I don't need to do all that. I do have an edge brush, but I just feel like, me personally, my edges really don't be lasting. And I don't know. I have the other edge. I have an edge control that I know will really work and do what needs to be done for my hair. But honestly, the curls are already so defined. I really don't have much edge. Like, not that I don't have much edges, but I don't have much baby hairs, baby. I'm 31 years old. My baby days are over. Okay? Listen, I'm going to leave that to the young girls. Okay? I'm leaving the baby hairs to the young girls. I'll do a little bit of swoop, baby. Shit, okay? Just a little shit, okay? That's it. That's all. All the rest of that, I'm leaving that to the young girlies. Not that I haven't mastered it, not that I can't do it. It's just, I'm 31, baby. Okay? So, like that. You know, we want to keep it very Betty Boop, minus the part. Okay, minus the part, because my girl had a part straight down the middle. Okay. And I think I'm pretty much done. That's it. And under 8 minutes, finish my hair. So when I say I love my hair this length, this is what I mean. Hair is always ready. Always ready, okay? See what I'm saying? These curls, because I did have a fade before this. So my curls now are just like, girl, we going to the front, we going to the back. Santana. Listen, my curls be little discombobulated when I come up out that fade, baby. They be like, girl, where am I supposed to go? What are we doing? I just try to, look at that. Just do you. I just be like, just do you, okay? That's why I put the mousse on it. Because once it dries and it curls up, it'll be nice. It's showing out for the camera right now, but it's literally right here in the crown of my head, which is also where I have an interesting time when I do go into my fade mode. That's where it just be like, girl, what we doing? And then that's it. Like, look, honey, I'm trying to let my hair do its own thing. I ain't trying to force it no more. Okay, look. And that's gonna dry so cute. It's gonna dry so pretty. And honey, that's it. That's my hair tutorial. Honest, God is my witness. I'm gonna hold my head down, just rotate it some. Okay, that's it. That's all. Just making sure I get some of this back here. But again, that's why I like to put the mousse on it and put the gel on it, because it's gonna have a nice flow, a nice balance. Sometimes I'll do the Ecostyle and put the gel on top. Today I did the mousse and then put the gel on top of it. But again, the mousse and the gel just go so well together. And the mousse is gonna keep my hair hydrated and luscious. And that's it, honey. That's it. So Honey, if you've been contemplating trying to figure out if you want to cut your hair, don't ask me about cutting no hair, because the answer is gonna always be yes. It's hair, it's gonna grow back. And if it don't, go bald and rock that shit. Period. So that's all for today. Thank you again for stopping by to watch my little hair tutorial. Okay, so cute. Yeah. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm probably gonna put out another video because it's Sunday and it's time to make Sunday dinner. So I will see y'all in a little bit. Have a blessed one. Bye.